Welcome to Guide Guru. We hope this video helps.
You start by making your Apple Watch a reliable strain monitor. Make sure your watch model and watchOS support continuous heart rate and HRV reads, then grant health and background app refresh permissions. Once done, tighten the band slightly. Consistent skin contact reduces noise. Next, install a quality HRV-focused app and link it to health so metrics flow continuously. This gives you the raw data stream you need to emulate Whoop-style recovery and strain tracking, instead of waiting for ad hoc measurements. Now you refine data quality during sessions. Start workouts to force higher sampling rates. Choose the appropriate workout type so algorithms use correct motion models. During steady-state efforts, keep the watch stable and avoid extraneous wrist motions that introduce artifacts. Conduct short calibration sessions, consistent 10 to 20-minute walks, runs, and rides to let your watch learn your movement signature. Once calibrated, sync everything to health so your HRV and resting heart rate baselines update continuously and improve strain. Finish by converting clean signals into actionable strain and recovery. Combine average heart rate, peak heart rate, HRV changes, and workout duration into a simple relative strain score. Weight recent sessions more heavily to reflect acute load. Once done, present recovery guidance versus baseline. Recommend lower intensity if HRV drops or resting HR rises. If readings look noisy, troubleshoot. Reboot watch and phone. Repair devices, clean the optical sensor, rerun calibration sessions, and make sure permissions and background refresh remain enabled.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.